Hi everyone, my name's Rob Fellows. I'm a guitar teacher with Dudley Performing Arts, and today I'm going to show you how to play the part Lead 2 in More Than a Feeling by Boston. So the first section runs from bar 3 to bar 15. What you're going to play here is exactly the same, in fact, as Lead 1, and it's just a few harmonics. You're going to start with the 7th fret harmonic on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings for 4 beats. Then you move to the 12th fret harmonic and play the 3rd string, the 3rd and the 2nd string, back to the 3rd string on its own again. And it sounds like this. Then we go back to the 7th fret, and that lasts for 8 beats. The note's tied over to the next bar. Bar 7, you got the 7th fret harmonics again. Back to the 12th fret, exactly the same as before. Back to 7. Back to 12, exactly the same again. Back to 7. Back to 12 again. Back to 7. And that one lasts again for 8 beats for 2 bars. Followed by 1 bar rest, and that's the end of that section. This is how it goes. Okay, this section starts at bar 16 and runs until bar 21. This is the first section of the song where there's a harmony part to the Lead 1 part. And this is how it goes. You've got a 12 on your 3rd string, you're just going to bend up, play the 12, bend it up to 14 and then back again, and then the 11. 12 up to 14 again, let it back down, hammer on and pull off on the 11, 12, 11, and then play the 12. So this is how it goes. That 12 at the end lasts for 4 bars before the melody enters, which is the next section. Okay, so the melody part starts at bar 22. And it starts off for us with a bar's rest. That's where the melody actually starts. We're playing, in effect, the backing vocals. And we've got a double stop after that bar's rest in bar 23. You've got to play an 8 on your 2nd string and a 9 on the 3rd string, and you're going to play 5 of those notes, and the 5th one you're going to slide up by 2 frets. And you've got to do that basically 3 times. There's a bar's rest, and then you do your and another bar's rest, and then it changes. You've got a 7 on the 1st string and an 8 on the 2nd string for 4 beats, a 6 and an 8 for 4 beats, and that's the end of that section. So this is how it goes. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the guitar solo runs from bar 35. It splits off again into 2 parts a couple of times, but most of it is unison. It goes from bar 35 and we're starting off with a 1 beat rest, and then we've got this little bit. Up till there it's exactly the same as lead 1. But then we are going off into a harmony part. And that's the harmony. From bar 40, this is again partly the same as lead 1 and then goes off into a harmony. So the solo sounds like this. Next, at 46, we're back to the harmonics that you played at the start of the tune. 3 7s, and then those 12s again. 3 7s, and the 12s again. And the 7s, and the 12s again. And the 7s again last for 8 beats that time. Followed by 1 bar rest. Okay, so the solo is running from bar 55. You've got a full tone bend from 9 on the 3rd string. Then you've got a half step bend and another one, let it back down and then and then bend it back up to a full bend. Then in 57 you've got a 10 on your 2nd string. That's a full bend and it's tied on. Just let it ring out. If you can put vibrato on there, that makes it sound even better. Then we've got 2 bars rest. Bar 60, you've got this unison bend at 14 and 17 on your top 2 strings for 2 bars, and then you've got another one fret higher, so it's 15 and 18. That's just for 1 bar, and then the next section starts. So this is how that goes. So the next little kind of section that's a solo is at 63. This is very similar to the tiny part that you played near the start of the piece. And we're playing again on the 3rd string, full bend on 12 and a 12, bend up and let down, and the 11. This time there's an extra couple of notes there, 11, 12 and an 11. Easiest to hammer on that 11 to 12 there. Then you've got the bend up from 12, let it back down, 11, 12, 11, and then the 12 again. Straight away after you've played that 12, there's not 4 bars as there was earlier in the piece. there's just one bar on that 12, and then you got the double stops again. And then a bar's rest again, and the double stops again. And a third time. And then there's one little section towards the end there, all again on the top 3 strings. See how you get on with that. Okay, so here's the whole thing along with the backing track.
One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, B. One, two, three, four.